Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is your June 2025 full moon reading for all of my returning subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. You guys know at the end of every year I do a full moon predictions reading, and then we journal everything, write it down, and then we talk about what those predictions are as we do the full moon readings every month, throughout the next year. So we'll be going over all of that at the end of this reading, but I want to get into your messages. We're going to start out with spiritual AF and get some spiciness started. And it's definitely, I can already sense that, Scorpio, we have a lot going on right now. There's a lot of really chaotic energies going around us. I haven't been checking on the astrological alignments lately, like the weather, astro weather, because I've been going through it myself. But there's a lot of good things that are coming through too. When I say there's a lot of, astro weather, some of that's like really good stuff. We have good things happening, but like truth is being exposed. People are being called out. Justice is coming in. And I know this for a fact for many of us, but everybody has a different birth chart. Everybody has a different, I always call it like a natal thumbprint, right? Everybody's different. Their natal charts are different. And so it just kind of depends on what you have in your chart that determines your exact storyline, right? So let's get into this. What do we have for Scorpio? Thank you. Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. For the greater good, so mote it be. Now, the other thing too, Scorpio, I love it, is that I did 2 songs for us because I wanted to sit down and do this reading last night, and then I just instantly got drained. But I had already listened to the song Getting the Cards Ready, and that song was Love Runs Out by One Republic, and that's on the album Native. So some of the lyrics that I had picked up last night, because it could resonate with some of you. There's a maniac out in front of me, got an angel on my shoulder, and Mephistopheles. And I don't know who Mephistopheles is, but I meant to look it up last night. If you guys want to drop a comment in the comments below and let me know who Mephistopheles is, I'm going to look it up. But this has something to do with it because I thought about it last night. But Mama raised me good. Mama raised, like, if Mephistopheles is like the devil or like a demon or something, that's who we've been dealing with, But Mama raised me good. Mama raised me right. Mama said, do what you want. Say prayers at night. I feel like many of you have been saying your prayers. And I'm saying them because I'm so devout till the love runs out, right? So this is talking about, being devout, being, just ritualistic, really being sacred in your power, right? And I got my mind made up, man. I can't let go. I'm killing every second till it sees my soul. Woo, I'll be running till the love runs out, And then what, you guys, this is crazy. And we'll start a fire and we'll shut it down till the love runs out, The card that just fell for spiritual AF. You are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. So we'll start a fire and we'll shut it down, but you're not required to start a fire to keep other people warm. This is for you, right? I got my mind made up, man. I can't let go. I'm killing every second till it sees my soul. I'll be running till the love runs out. Oh, and then it says, we all want the same thing. We all run for something. Run for gold, run for fate, for love, for hate, for gold and rust, for diamonds and dust. I'll be your light, your match, your burning sun. I'll be the bright and black that's making you run. So this is like, you guys, this is like being the black that makes you run from the light. Like, this is justice coming out. People running from the truth because now they know the truth is coming out. Somebody's bringing down the hammer, the gauntlet, right? And you don't need to burn yourself on fire to make other people warm. This is Scorpio coming back in our full Scorpio power, and we're about to burn it all down to the ground. Every last bit of it. Yes. If you guys just knew the feelings that I'm having right now in my chest, my heart chakra is on fire, like in a good way. The second song was this morning right before I sat down. I was like, you know what, let me get another one. It's Stranger by ex-ambassadors. So, some of the lyrics for that, and then we'll get into this card. Guys, this is a big part of what I do. I'm clairaudient, and so I get a lot of messages through music, and it's all significant. So, ex-ambassadors, stranger, I'll wait for you, and watch you waste away. This is very Scorpionic energy. This is like sitting here saying, y'all be patient, and just watch you waste your life away. And watch you waste away, I'll wait for you, because lately when I see you and you get that look in your eye, could you be more elusive? Talking shit, baby, don't say you're sorry. It's not the end of the world, but you gotta know one thing. I won't be waiting long. You don't need to wait long, because it's coming out on its own. We're getting justice. The karma's here, right? Karma's in our favor for many of you. So you know how you can tell if someone is taking advantage of you? You feel like shit after giving to them. That shit isn't healthy for anyone. Put the matches down and back away. They can get warm on their own. Now go do something kind for yourself. That's better service to the world anyway. Yep. So, light your own fire. Be your own flame. Don't give your power to anybody else anymore, ever again. Alright, what do we got for Scorpio? Now that we're 6 minutes in. I mean, we pulled cards. Love it, though. So if any of this resonates anytime throughout the reading, make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading where we dive down deeper into your personal storyline, like your little natal, thumbprint, I have all of that information in the description below this video. And I do appreciate all the likes, all the shares. You guys are the best. Thank you, Spirit. And for all of my returning subscribers, those of you who have been following this channel, especially as Scorpio, you guys know that I am a Scorpio. I can't even talk right now. I am a Scorpio. I'm a super Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta. So 6 very significant Scorpio placements. We have stuff changing. Underneath the deck, we've got guidance. Number 47, somebody could be 47 years old. This is also the number 11. You could be dealing, 4 plus 7 equals 11. So you could be dealing with Twinflame, Soulmate energy. There could be somebody coming back from the past as well. You could have 2 people coming back from the past. 1 plus 1 equals 2, right? But also, 1 plus 1 equals 2, and that 2 means unity. So you could be uniting with Soulmate, Twinflame energy, right? This is about support, love, signs, and directions, or direction. You could be getting signs on which direction to take in your situation. And also, like, love could be coming in. When the love runs out, like, that's what it's talking about. Being there for each other, being devout. I honestly, because we have 2 songs, I'm getting, it's like you're telling someone, I'm there for you until the love runs out. I'm going to be devout. I'm going to be that person there for you. But then there's another person that's been treating you like a stranger. Oh, and that's what I wanted to talk about. I didn't even get into that song. So the Stranger song, some of the other lyrics to that, were a strange, because now you look at me like a stranger to you. We'll never get back to where we used to be. So like I was saying, I was feeling like there's 2 people that may be coming back, and one treats you like a stranger, but like wants you for maybe your potential or what you could give to them in the future, what they can mooch off of you, what they can drain from you, what they can take from you. Okay? But they're treating you like shit right now, or have in the past, and it's red flag, right? There's another person coming back, somebody from your past. I feel like this is somebody that you could have already healed from, right? But it's starting over from a completely like balanced level plane, and you could be getting signs and guidance talking about that. This also could be somebody coming back to give you some form of support, and this could be a twin flame soulmate type of energy. Wow. Okay, so this is this is third eye energy. So that's right here in this area, and then we've got number 41, which is crown chakra energy, okay? And, or do I have that backwards? I think I have that backwards. Yes, this is, okay, regardless. We're talking about all ethereal energy right now, right? And number 41 is about intuition, trust, insight, awareness, guidance. Okay. Oh my God. You guys, this was on top of the deck. So completely opposite, and they both say guidance on the card. One supports the other. One supports the other. Support. You could have I'm getting my heart chakras like, you guys. I have a lot going on. You're going to find support. You're going to find the support that you need. Just follow the signs. Pay attention. And trust. Trust the signs that you get. Trust your intuition. Trust this new sense of insight and awareness. And it will take you where you need to go. Okay, what else do we have? Some of you, as far as direction goes, you may be moving, changing directions, changing locations, because the guidance card kind of looks like a compass. And then the intuition, this is just somebody like being wide open, tapped in, awoken, trusting what they're seeing, trusting what they hear. It's not about believing. Believing is still the energy of hope, right? It's knowing, trusting that I know that's this, the third eye and crown chakra. What is I know? I know is, crown chakra. Yeah. That's that energy. Scorpio. Higher peace, power, protection, prosperity. June 2025. Whew. Underneath the deck, King of Cups. So I could be talking to a Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy. Masculine energy, although this also could be female in their masculine power. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies. It's a matter of balance, right? But this is typically a Cancer, sign of Cancer. You could be dealing with the Cancer energy, or this is just somebody who is a king, ruler. They could be a father, they could be a leader, they could be, a boss or CEO, or some kind of leadership position or role. They're very emotional, very tapped into their emotions, or, they're just water energy. They're wise, they're a wise ruler. They typically will rule with compassion and emotion, but in a wise manner. They take everything into consideration. But they can also be a little bit dramatic too. So that's what you're dealing with. That's the underlying energy as we go into this. Clarification. Let's get 3 cards, please, spirits, for Scorpio. What's the energy that we've been dealing with? This is past, recent, past. Strength. So Spirit's saying you've been strong. You've been holding strong. Dear Lord, do I know it. And you've been reflecting with the 2 of Wands. So I love the 2 of Wands energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You could have that somewhere strong in your chart. But this is somebody who's like reflecting on all the lessons and all the things that they've learned in the past. And they're using those lessons to become the blessings on how to courageously move forward. Now, and when I say courageous, I mean like Spirit's saying you got to be strong. Scorpio, we are so strong. We are resilient, right? We are so used to transformation and change. It's like our world is always chaos, always changing, because that's just the nature of who we are. But we've been strong about it, and we're using these lessons of everything that we've learned in the past to deal with the current situation that we have at hand. Okay, so let's get one more. Let's clarify strength and the 2 of Wands, please. And I will say, straight up coming out with that strength card, that's major arcana. First card on the table. Like, are you kidding me? Then we have the Page of Wands. So this is talking about in the past, you had to be strong about, taking a new leap of faith, starting something new, like starting all over again. That's Page of Wands. Also, you could have been dealing with like a younger fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It could be a child, or you could have gotten like a message of something. But this is about a new start, new beginning. But it's also about the energy of being excited about it. It may be tough. You may have to, have a lot of faith, have a lot of courage in order to move forward. But you have experience because you're using the lessons that you've learned in the past to be able to. Look how excited she is. The energy there. this isn't like a bad start. This is like a really happy, let's go type of energy. All right, let's get 3 cards, please, for our current. What's the current energy right now? A lot of fire. Okay, right now you're waiting on something. You also could be bored. 4 of Cups, so water, you know, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Now, this is the energy of already having everything that you need, not paying attention to, you know, what the universe is offering you, like what's right in front of you, and then it's that 4th cup, right? She's got her back turned to it. So this is about the energy of like kind of being bored or just not paying attention. This could be you, or it could be somebody around you, okay? But you could be waiting for something to happen. Okay. Then we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. So the 4 of Wands, when upright, this talks about stability, foundation. It's like the 4 corners of like a house, a home, an apartment, an office building or something like that, right? It also is the energy, it can be the energy of celebration, like marriage, you know, twin flame soulmate energy, you know, coming together, but it's in reverse. So somebody's been waiting on something, some kind of stability, some kind of foundation, maybe with another person, and they just don't see it coming through. And that's what I was talking about. Somebody's been treating another person like a stranger. It's like an old energy, it could be an old soul connection or something, and it's like you just like the first card was saying, you're not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. You shouldn't be reaching out and trying to kiss somebody else's ass, you know, to get the attention that you shouldn't need to beg for, right? So I feel like some of you have learned your lesson, right? And you're not, even though you're still in this period or like this energy of waiting for something, right? Now, for others of you, this could be like you're waiting for something to happen with maybe your house, your home, apartment building or something. Something could be kind of upside down or in flux right now. And it has to do with like stability, foundation. Let's get one more and figure out why. Scorpio. How do I want to take this? So, the Justice card came out. And it's pointing down-ish, but kind of not. So here's the thing. This is Libra energy. You could be dealing with a Libra. You could be dealing with a Libra, or this could be somebody. So I always say with the Justice card, one person's justice is another person's karma. Okay? There could be a third party. There's like a third party. Excuse me. Somebody just wanted me to not be able to say that. Wow. Okay. I feel like there's a third party that's trying to interfere with justice, which is holding somebody back from stability. Could be a Libra. This person is super fucking evil. It's ugly energy. I feel like rotten to the core. They're very peacockish, right? They're always, look at me, look at me. You know, and they may not even like say it or put themselves out there like that, but it's like the energy of somebody who feels like the world owes them something. There is somebody that is creating karma for this current energy. All right, let's get 3 cards for outcome. Three cards, Scorpio, please, June 2025. 3 cards, Scorpio, June 25. Okay. One more. I'm not even gonna, because the first card fell down, fell face down. So let's get the 3rd card, and then. Thank you. Wow. before I look at this card, I'm just going to preface this by saying the universe never ceases to amaze me, ever. I've been reading cards for years and years. I've been building this channel for just a few years, but I've been reading cards for years, and there's not one day that I walk around, even when I'm not reading cards, like that I walk around and the little miracles in life, the little things that pop out at me, the everyday signs, the everyday guidance, the following things because it's intuition. It's so special. It's magic, and it's why we're here, It's just so beautiful. You guys, okay. I am tingling from freaking head to toe right now. I am so excited for you, Scorpio. Okay, first card, incoming. This is what's coming in. Even though you may be in a period of flux right now, you may be feeling like you're being held back, and that just, your world is upside down at the moment, and that you may not have any stability, but what you do have is guidance, intuition, and faith, right? Ace of Wands, baby. Ace of Wands. That's a passionate new beginning. Fiery new start. And I told you, this was like the energy of like starting something new, right? Getting out on a new path. Well, it's burning bright, and it's going to be bigger, better, bolder than ever. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. So you could be dealing with any one of those signs, or just have this in your chart, or this is just the energy of a fantastic, explosive, passionate new start. Now, even more exciting. You guys, this couldn't be any more freaking beautiful. And I will say, like all the other readings, some of them have been okay, right? But many of them have just been like spicy, like, damn. But what I'm feeling now is that it's like Scorpio especially is going to be getting their justice, and it's those other signs, not everybody within those signs, obviously, right? But people within those signs are getting that karma. Because then we have the Nine of Cups. More water energy, Scorpio. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This is wish fulfillment, getting everything that you deserve. You're going to get this passionate new beginning. There could even be some kind of, look at this. She's got that fire, that flame right there in her third eye. We were talking about that. There's going to be some kind of like awakening, some grand moment where it's wishes fulfilled. You're getting everything that you could have possibly desired. You could have seen this with your third eye coming from a long time ago, for when you were on this new start. And then to clarify that, we've got the Three of Cups. That's celebration, baby. You're going to be able to celebrate. This could be you and two other people. There could be three people involved. It doesn't have to be, right? But this is just talking. This is just talking about being able to celebrate something, it's like she's breaking free, jumping for joy, able to celebrate, maybe taking her team with her, being able to start something new and passionate with a team of people, women, very feminine energy. It doesn't have to be, right? But could be. Love it. All right, we're already at 23 minutes. Then, bottom of the deck, we've got the Eight of Wands. More fiery, passionate energy. You guys, this month, this whatever time frame that you're watching this, even if it's before June, as we go into June, well, actually, you'll be watching this through June, but it's just gonna, like, this is very passionate, fiery energy, and it makes sense because our full moon this month is in Sagittarius, so that is fiery energy. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got the Eight of Wands. Oh, wow. Speaking Sagittarius, we have the Eight of Wands. Wow. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm just going to do it because we're Scorpios. We deserve to know. All right. Underneath the deck, what I'm seeing, this is underlying energy. This is all playing out. You got messages coming in, okay? You got messages coming in. It could be it could be very quick, very fast within the next 8 days, next 8 hours, right? Messages coming in, and you are protected. You've got the Angel of the Tarot deck. This is Temperance, balancing out the 5D and the 3D, balancing out the situation. But also, this is like Earth Angel energy, and also it's Sagittarius. So it's Sagittarius full moon, and you're being protected from a King of Wands and a King of Cups, who are about to run with that Knight of Swords energy. they're worried. They're either running or trying to quickly deliver a message, some kind of communication, because now they're in fear because of what they've done. And it could result in death for someone. And when I say that, it doesn't have to mean physical, right? We're talking about like death of the ego, death of, the old ways, death of a business or a corporation or something. Something's going down. And then rebirth. That's the new start, the passionate new beginning. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. And we know that. It's transformation, right? But there definitely, there could be somebody that's passing away. But then what comes in after that is Knight of Pentacles energy, something that you've been working on for a really long time and you felt like you were blinded by it. But you end up on the other end as like the Queen of Wands energy, very passionate, fiery energy, wounded warrior, stuck up for themselves, made it through the situation. Yeah, stuck up for yourself with the Seven of Wands. That's all about protecting yourself, your morals, ethics, beliefs, values, goals. You were protected. You knew the secrets that were being hidden in the dark. People were doing shit to you behind the dark, Scorpio. But bam, then the Wheel of Fortune comes out. Because that's what you're getting. You're getting everything that you deserve, Scorpio. And I feel like for many of you, you knew it was coming. You've been saying it the whole time. Nobody wanted to believe you. But now they're going to. Okay, what else do we have for Scorpio, please? So we can get into the predictions. What do we have for Scorpio, please? June 2025. You may have some people trying to come back and apologize to you. They're going to be asking for grace. They're going to be asking for forgiveness. You don't have to give it to them. Let the courts, let the judge, let the universe, let karma be the judge of that, right? They can get what they deserve. Someone's a stranger. Someone will come back as a stranger. Someone will come back to help you. You may have somebody coming in to help you. Now, could be saving yourself too. May not be anybody other than, just your justice coming in, and that's what saved you. Underneath the deck, we've got Shine Your Light. Shine so bright, Scorpio. This completely resonates, this message. You are not required to set yourself on fire to keep other people warm. Shine your light for yourself. It's that inner flame, that inner fire, that inner brightness, right? Shine your light and don't dim it for anybody, right? Top of the deck, main message, begin to explore. Because what's going to happen is now that you're being given this new start, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Now you're being set free. You can go and do whatever you want. You can begin to explore. Go see the world. Go to Paris. Go travel. Go buy a house, buy a home, fall in love. Do whatever it is that you want to do. You're going to be able to do that now, Scorpio. You're going to be able to do that, and I feel like you're going to be getting messages. If this isn't a message in itself to confirm that for you, right? You're going to be getting a message in the next 8 hours, 8 days, that this is coming in for you. And I love it. Okay, so now let's get into the predictions. So again, this I do these predictions at the end of every year. So this was done in December of 2024. Our full moon is going to be June 11th at 12:44 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. It's on a Wednesday here in the United States where I'm doing these readings at. And it is the strawberry full moon in Sagittarius. So strawberries could be significant for you during this month. You might want to eat strawberries, to bring in good luck. And then we've got the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords was the first card that I had pulled for this reading. It's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. This is somebody who needs rest, relaxation, needs to take a mental break. There's been a lot of mental overload, overwhelm, overthinking, and somebody's just like, I need to take a nap. I need to take a break. I need to get my head straight, right? This also could have something to do with a divine, soul tie connection. And it's like somebody's just thinking about everything surrounding that relationship. Taking time out, right? So then the next card was cultivating prosperity, and I definitely see that happening for you, Scorpio. Talking about, wish fulfillment. That's cultivating prosperity through a passionate new beginning of some sort. And it could be a partnership, which will be like a celebration, you working together with 3 or more people. Okay? Then number 33, the flower moon May blossoming. So number 33 could be significant. It could be somebody's favorite number. 3s are always significant, right? Somebody could be 33 years old. But the flower moon was in May. That was last month. It was on May 12th. So something significant could have happened on May 12th. And from that time period, this situation has been blossoming. Okay? Then we have number 12, rose, which is love. It all has to do with love. I do see love in the situation. The songs, you could have love coming in. Could have somebody coming in that you start a passionate new beginning with, or that it is something that you end up loving. And the roses could also be significant for you as well. Then we got the first quarter moon in Gemini. Speak your world into being. This is all about manifestation. Shine your light. Speak it into existence. Open up your throat chakra. Don't be afraid to back down, and I don't see that you will. You guys have already learned your lesson. You guys know, and you're courageous, you're strong, and you have justice coming in. I feel like justice is going to be speaking for you. I feel like somebody has been in this situation because they were stuck. They were feeling stuck. They were, felt like they didn't have any other options because they were in this situation, because somebody was trying to manifest or project some negative karma. But justice is coming in. One person's karma is another person's justice. So there's that. And then last but not least, oh no, not yet. Hold on, where is that? Where did it go? Where's my rhodochrosite? Oh, there it is. So we pulled the Crystal Oracle message, rhodochrosite. There we go. And it's that bright pink color. Now it's funny with this particular stone that the rhodochrosite in this stone is in the inside of the stone. A lot of other, there's some there too, but it's the inside of the stone because in this definition, it means inner child. So in all the other readings I've been saying, a theme of this month is about healing your inner child, and it is. You've gotten through so much, Scorpio. You've really ascended through so much of this toxic BS, this negative energy that you've probably been dealing with for the last 2.5, 3 years. So last but not least, I've been playing with what's called Astro Dice, and it's based on the 3 main principles of astrology. So for this month, I rolled Pluto, Cancer, in the 3rd house. You could have Pluto, Cancer, or strong 3rd house placements. But when you combine these 3 things together, it means a unique blend of emotional insight and communicative power. Used wisely, it's a force of healing and transformation. Transformation is Scorpionic energy. It's who we are. But this is healing our inner child and using that energy, right, to transform and heal. So I love that for you, Scorpio. You've got some really good things coming in. You've got justice. Somebody else is getting karma, and then you have a passionate new beginning coming in for you. And I think that this is what everybody has been waiting for. I think intuitively you've been feeling it. Just continue following the signs and know that you have guidance all around you. I love you guys. I really do. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, again, all of my information is in the description below this video. Please like, share, subscribe. And I hope this brought you clarity, insight, and answers. I don't know if I said that already. I'll see you guys on the flip side. I hope you have a super fantastic June. If you're interested in donating to the channel to make sure that I can continue to always provide these messages, also have that information in the description below as well. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Love ya. Peace.